Okay, so in this video we're going to look at atomic number and mass notation, and specifically given numbers of protons, neutrons, and electrons, how can we write the appropriate symbol for the following ions? If you remember that atoms get notated with A, the mass number, over Z, the atomic number, okay, the identity of the element X, and then we throw the charge up in the usual place, up and to the right. Okay, so given that this is the format we need to put it in, we can start working on A. So the first thing we have is 17 protons. Well, we know that number of protons determines the element, so that is the atomic number. So 17 is equal to Z. Okay, and now looking at the neutrons, okay, we know that the mass number A is equal to the number of neutrons plus the number of protons. Which means that it is equal to 35. Okay, 17 plus 18. And then the last thing is we need to figure out what to do with these electrons. Well, we are now staring at something that has the other things done, so we know that it's 35 over 17. Okay, we can look up on the table and see that 17 is chlorine, so we actually have 35, 17 chlorine. And now for the charge, well, we have 18 electrons, so we have 18 minus, and we have 17 protons, 17 plus, so we're going to have a net of minus 1. So you write it, and this is our answer now. Okay, we have chlorine 35 with a charge of minus 1, the chloride ion. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, for number B, we're going to do the same thing. So again, we know that Z is now 29. And we know that if we add 29 and 34 together, we get 63. Okay, if we look up number 29 on the periodic table, you can see that for Z of 29, that gives us copper. So we're dealing with copper. Now we just have to deal with the charge. The 29 and 34, again, protons and neutrons together made up our A. And now for the charge, we need to just compare. We have 29 plus charge from the protons, and we have 27 negative charges from the electrons. So if you look at it, 27 minus 29 plus, we net out to 2 plus. So that is going to be the copper 2 ion, copper 2 plus. Okay, so that's how we write the correct notation for this.